I wanted to make some more Resident Evil changes to my setup because it is already Resident Evil themed, but not quite at its full potential. I love my setup, but there's so much more that I want to do to upgrade it. It is still in its upgrading stage. So come with me to upgrade my setup in really cheap and affordable ways, and hopefully maybe inspire some of you guys to also spruce up your setups, because you don't need to be spending a lot of money to do it. So I got this really pretty lace. Lace is kind of pricey for no reason. And then the last thing I got was some strip lights because I have an idea to put it in the back of my monitor. We're going to make a flash grenade. I got all of my brushes, a pencil, Mod Podge, black and gray paint. I have this blue paper, which is really nice. And then we are also going to be making a health spray in this video. So what I ended up using was plain paper, a black pen, green paint, a old spray can, and some glue. And the last thing I end up making in this video will be some Oshikatsu of Resco to put on my desk as well. Oh my god, wait, this might be like perfect size. What are we thinking? Do we want it like all the way over here, or do we want it all the way? I think we want it all the way over here. Now that the lace has been placed in a spot that I'm pleased with, I am also going to be installing these LED lights. Now, they were a little bit bigger than my monitor. They were supposed to be for a TV, I assume, but I'm using it for my monitor, and it still ended up working out. In this footage, the lights are very bright, so you won't be able to see them, but later on I will be showing what they look like when the lights are off. Now to show you how I made my Resco Oshikatsu. I got this at Daiso. It's a photo card holder. I actually really like this, and I kind of even liked it before I started decorating it because I liked just the minimal look. I definitely want more of these. But I just got a collection of stickers. I was thinking of using a lot of black and gray for this just so it goes with my setup, not necessarily to go with Resco. This is what he looks like, all situated at my desk. I love having this on my desk. It's something to look at when I feel like daydreaming a little bit, so this is a great addition to my desk. And we still have 2 more things to add as props on my desk. Let's get into the flashbang first. But first thing I want to do is I definitely want to glue this on. Okay, that was just like the general idea. So the rest we are going to paint. I have the perfect paintbrush in here. I just have to find it. Yeah, so this is what it looks like all done. We're going to Mod Podge it onto this can. We can make the foam pieces. So I'm thinking maybe something, so it's gonna go on top of this, right? So maybe something like that big, like maybe like that, maybe? Do we like that? I think we like that. So now we're just gonna make like a buttload of these to thicken it. Let's glue this on. And then that's just gonna go right there. And then I just cut out long pieces for the bottom part of the grenade handle. I don't know what it's called. And we glue those together. Now that all the pieces are together, I paint the top part gray and a little bit of the bottom gray as well. Now we just have the dry brushing to do it, and let's go in. Tell me why, just after I finished it, I'm realizing it says bash, not flash.
Oh, brother!
So I think I can fit an L in there. I don't know. Okay, I will see you guys in a second, and then we're gonna have to redo the F part. And here is our flash stun grenade. The third thing we're going to be making for this video is, of course, a healing spray. This one is so easy to do, and literally anyone can do this. This took me like 5 minutes, but basically you just get a plain piece of paper, you cut it to the shape of the label, and if you don't have a printer, then you can hand draw and paint the words, which is what I did. So I painted the green healing symbol, I don't even know, cross. I painted the cross symbol, then wrote the words on the label with a fountain pen that I have, and I then painted the little red part of the label, and that was it. My god, it looks so good. And here is the final reveal of the few things that I added to my setup. Now, this is still a long process that I'm going to have to go through. There's so many things I still want to change. I need to get a monitor stand, a new mouse pad probably, sadly, even though I love my Postal mouse pad, it just doesn't go with what I want for my setup. But I hope you enjoyed this video, because there will be more coming up of me slowly building this setup into what I always wanted it to be. Let us not forget that soon the sun will set on the Age of Man, and thank you so much for watching this video.